Hi everyone, welcome to another analysis video. I'm gonna do this more often. I'm gonna try. So today is April 22nd, 2026, and what we have in front of us is gold. So I'm gonna do a quick analysis here and just share my views on what to expect coming into the market, and then what to expect also coming from the rest of the week. So as we all know, gold is bearish fundamentally. It's showing signs of weakening. There are so many fundamental factors that is currently weakening gold right now. So this is showing structurally on the chart, and we can take advantage of that. So this is a 2-hour time frame, and if we look closely here, we can see the price started to break structure. Yesterday, price made this indication to the downside, and then it corrected, so you'll see that, and made a continuation, and below this low it made a new indication, so it broke a key area, so made a new low, and it is currently correcting. Now how do you know the correction is over? You go into a smaller time frame. I use the 15-minute time frame. As we all know, the correction is usually in the opposite direction, right? So when price makes a new low, it corrects. Basically, the correction would be higher highs and higher lows. How do you know the correction is over? The correction is over when price starts to break structure. It breaks this low. That's the first sign. It goes back, creates a new low. So buyers buy it back up, creates a new low. It doesn't break this area over here, and it continues down. This is the sign the price is starting to continue, and the correction is over. Now let's look at the charts. So now price corrected, like I said, makes a new high, new low, higher low, higher high, and then it starts to show signs of buyer exhaustion and some weakness. So what we do is we basically track our highs and track our lows. When price makes a new high, we track that. It makes a new low, we track that. So as we can see here, price makes a higher high, comes back here, bounces, tries to make a new high, but obviously failed. And then what happens here? It breaks structure and makes a new low. So now we're tracking this because price has made a new low. We're going to move this down to the low. So this is a sign that the correction is over, right? The correction is over because price is now failing to make a new high, and now it makes an indication to a new low. Correct, again failed to break a high, and then is currently in the continuation phase. So for the more aggressive traders, you can take a short here and ride it all the way back down. If you were to take a short, if you were aggressive and you were to take a short, obviously you would put your stop at the lower high, and again you would target this low. That's a good 4-to-1 risk to reward. But if you're more conservative like me, you would wait again for price to break underneath this low over here, because underneath this low there are buyers sitting here. So price could basically ping pong here. When it comes back under this low, you could see a reaction and then a continuation. So this is why I like to take my sells underneath the swing low, because the sellers will show more momentum and push it back down to our target, which is over here, right here. So now, as you can see, the correction is over, and price has started to flip bearish on the 15-minute time frame, and you could take advantage of that. Again, I like to wait when it's underneath this key area, but again, anyone could take it from here and ride it all the way back down. So let's see what New York session brings. I'm expecting a push down in New York session, maybe a little bit of liquidity grab first and then a push down, but yeah, I'm expecting some bearish move coming into the market today. So for those who get confused about when a correction is over, take a screenshot. This is a classic sign that a correction is over and the continuation move has is started. But it's always, again, safer to take this continuation below this zone over here and ride it all the way back down. All right, so I hope you have yourself a wonderful trading day, and manage your risk properly, stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you.